Hi guys, welcome to another video from Pilates Nutrition. My name is Hernan and we do online classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12 p.m., Thursdays 6:45 and Saturdays 10 in the morning. If you want to join us, the email to get hold of us is info@pilatesnutrition.co.uk. Today we have a video about balancing imbalances and becoming a little bit more aware that one part of the body tends to be more dominant, so stronger than the other, and the other part needs a little bit more of extra stretching. So hopefully with the movements that we're going to do today, is going just to be allow us just to rotate a little bit more the rib cage, as well as becoming more of that awareness on the imbalances that the body has. So without further ado, let's just get going. And it's your own responsibility to do these exercises, and they've been designed for people that have done in the past face-to-face meetings, so they're just more a little bit of aware on the alignment. So we're going to be seated onto the mat. We're going just, if we can, have the feet together, so sole of the feet together, and we're going to have the hands onto the knees. And from here, the elbows are going to be wide, shoulders down, and we're going to press the heels against each other. Sit bones will go down to the floor. Shoulder blades will come together. Chest will go forwards and up a little bit, and we're going to look up to the ceiling as we inhale. And exhale, we go forwards a little bit, and inhale, open. Try to think heels, sit bones, shoulder blades, chest forwards, look up in that direction as we inhale. One more of this, and we push up. If we don't move those shoulder blades, so we're opening that chest back. One more. Good. From here, one arm will go up to the ceiling, the other arm will go behind, wrap around. The hand is looking out. Nice. The shoulder will go down, the shoulder will go down. I'm going to grab the side of the head and gently press into the other side. And release, change arms. And we do the same movement. It's not about so much pushing the neck. We want to do more. It's just easier just to push the neck to the ear to the shoulder. It's just about bringing the shoulder down. And I don't need to do much with the neck really then, because then all of the movement is coming from here down. And release. And one more set of this. To the shoulder, and then I just need to press a little bit. And feel that it probably feels different doing one side from the other. And one last one. Nice. From here, we're going to bring the hands back onto the knees, keeping that spine stable and long, so sit bones will push down. We're going to come into a little bit of rocking, so we're lifting that glute off, and then we're going to the other side. And rock, and rock, and rock, and rock. And we kind of stop there for just a second. So I'm only staying into one glute, one more of this. And we're staying into that side. We bring the arm to the side of the body, that leg with the knee up to the ceiling. We just come the foot down and maintaining that knee down to the floor as much as possible. I'm going to have the hand onto the shin, the elbow towards the knee. Keeping that knee down, I'm going to try to bring the sit bones down. And I lift. So I'm bringing quite a glute up. So as you can see, my glute is off the floor. And come down. And up. Have a look at this knee. You maybe only go just a couple of inches, so you may be able to go there. You may be able to go more. But the key thing is that we keep that knee down. And let's just swap to the other side. Hand onto the shin, elbow to the knee. The glute is up. And keeping that knee down, we bring the glutes down and up. And have a feel. One side feels different from the other. And up. And up. One more of this. And let's just change again to the first side. Same position, that knee down, arm to the side. But in here, we're going to have the arm up to the ceiling. Same movement, keeping that knee down to the floor. We're just going to bring the sit bones down as I press the arm forwards or up to the ceiling. And release. I'm coming nicely up. And up. So this leg is really anchored down and the arm stretches. Good, let's just go to the other side. Keeping the knee down. We come down and up. And 2. Keep that knee down. That's a reminder for myself, really, as it was just starting to creep up. And we go again to the first side. Same idea, but I'm going just before, so I keep that glute up. I'm going to rotate towards the back hand, bring the arm towards the side as well, sustain into that nice rotation. That knee is down, and I'm going to try to sit. And up, and try to sit. And up, one more. And arm goes up to the other side. Keeping that knee down, this glute is nicely up. Rotate, so I look at the back hand, bring the hand by the other one, and we go down and up. This side is a little bit tougher for me than the other side. It's harder to control that knee down. One more. And that's why we do this exercise, is just to find out which side is just a little bit, needs a little bit more stretching, or which one is a little bit more dominant. Good. From here we did all that, and then we're going to come down and sit onto the mat, lay onto the mat. Arms will go up to the ceiling, and from here we're just going to have the legs a little bit further away. We're going to come into seated, so bring the arms by the side of the body. We're going to bring the chin to the chest, and we're slowly going to come up. The arms stay chest height, going a little bit forward, sit bones go down. We tilt that pelvis, we round the spine, and we're going to stay somewhere where we feel comfortable. For me, it's just keeping those shoulder blades away. For you, it may just be a little bit further down. But as long as we have that lower back onto the mat, it's okay. Another thing, temptation in here is just to do the movement from the neck, so those neck curl up. So make sure that we can bend the elbows, have the head nicely placed onto the hands, and we come up by flexing the spine. I'm going to keep my arms lengthened, and we're going to be doing 20 pulses, 2 inches up. So we're just going from this kind of comfortable or happy place, I like to say. From the happy place, we're going just to go 2-3 inches up pulses in the exhale. So we're just going to inhale and pulse up and 3. It's not about yanking, it's just about I'm feeling, 2 vertebrae, I went 2 vertebrae up and 2 vertebrae down. Good. As if I'm just trying to rock a little bit. So it's just not like a yanking up. I'm controlling how far I'm going. And I don't know how many we've done so far. So shall we just say that it's 8, 9, 10 more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay to the happy place. Bend the elbows. Bring the spine down. Good in breath. On the exhale, we go up again into the happy place. Arms go forward. Choose your variation. From here, we're just going to be doing pulses back. So we're going to I come up to the tip of the shoulder blades and up. So think about them just connecting the vertebrae down onto the mat, just a couple of inches, and up to the happy place. Control it. It's not about yanking, it's just about just controlling. I don't know how many we've done. Common denominator there. Let's just do 4 more. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And come all the way down. We're going to bring the arms up to the ceiling. We're going to go into a little bit of a bicycle action. We're going to fold one leg, fold the other leg, and let's just start cycling. Think about the movement is coming from the rib cage, and the legs are long. On the next exhale, we're going to bring the chin to the chest, and we're going to cycle into the seated position. We're going to reverse the bicycle. And as we next time, we're going to start going down. And continue cycling into reverse. For 3, for 2, for 1. And have the legs hip distance come down. Bring the arms by the side of the body. 2 nice spine curves here. So we tilt that pelvis and we come on up. And we come down. We're opening the hip flexors. And we go up again. And we come down. And from here, arms go up to the ceiling, chin to the chest, coming up to seated. For rolling like a ball, we're going to bring one leg up, other leg up. The legs are going to be parallel, so we're not just bringing the legs together, so we have a little bit of more awareness on which side is more dominant than the other. So just stay balancing here. Good. We're going to inhale, we're going to roll back, and exhale, come. And inhale over, control it in here, and up, and over. The feet are still parallel, knees, feet, and hips are all in one line. As we roll the feet, when we come back on the exhale, the feet don't touch the floor, the spine doesn't move, and those belly muscles are really working to hold that shape and to balance. One more of this. Try not to come into the neck. Just to the upper back, and balancing here, lengthen the spine a little bit more, and balance. Elbows wide, point and flex the ankles, and we come down slowly. We're going to lengthen the legs over, and stay there. You can bring the arms to the same side, otherwise we can bring them down to keep us holding us in there. Good. If we can, we're going to bend the knees and we're going to roll back. Good. So it's just a roll over with a roll back. If we're going back, lengthen the legs. Try not to be onto the knees and onto the neck. You can bring the arms back to give you a little bit of support if you feel that you can. Bring it forwards, but we're just rounding. That lower back is just really rounding. We're going to bend the knees so the sole of the feet are up to the ceiling. We can bring the hands towards the shins, and we roll back. We're doing one more of this. So let's roll, and then choose the variation of the hands. So the hands can be here to help us pushing up, or if you have more control, they can come over here. We bend the knees, keep the arms wherever it feels that you can be more supported, and we roll. Good. Bring the sole of the feet down. And we're going to come down. Sorry, we're going to crisscross. Good. We're going to go back to the happy place. Yeah? Happy place. Arms go up to the ceiling, then overhead. Bend the elbows, hands behind the head. And from here, we're going to have a good in breath. And as we exhale, we come up to the happy place. What tends to happen in here, we're going to be doing a little bit of rotation. What tends to happen in here, we're just starting to go really further down and just starting to do side flexion. What I want us just to be is to be in that happy place, and then from there we're rotating, keeping the shoulder blades off the mat, and think about going up. So this is the movement. I rotate and I go up a little bit more. So it's rotation and up. Middle, rotation and up. Good. And come down. We're going to be doing 5 pulses to each side, yeah? So from here, good in breath, exhale, happy place. Rotate to one side, and we pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to the middle, to the other side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the middle, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Back to the middle, to the other side, always in the happy place. 2, 3. Back to the middle, and singles for 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Try to keep that pelvis in neutral. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back to the happy place. Arms forwards if you can, or otherwise keep them just behind your head. For 3, 2, 1, and arms overhead, hands onto the knees, and let's just coming up to sit. Good. We're going just to have the legs lengthened, hands behind the head. We're going to push the sit bones down. Hands really, the head is really nicely placed onto the hands. We're going to have a good in breath, grow a little bit more, and as we exhale, we're going to be doing side reach towards one side, and inhale up, and to the other side, and up. Glutes stay down onto the mat, and up, and inhale up. One more set, and up, and to the other side, and up. We're going to add the butterfly to it. So it's going to look something like this. Start the same with the side reach. Then we rotate, so we look down to the floor. The back elbow is still pointing out. The only thing that's going to move is the front elbow that's going to come close to the nose and open and close and open and close and open. One more and open. Come into the side reach and up. Going to the other side. Side reach. And we look down. And elbow to nose and over. And 2. You can hear from my voice, the head's pushing up, so don't start falling. One last one. Side reach. And up. Woo. We're going a little bit further. So from here, we're just going to try to bring the elbow towards the knee. So it will look something like this. And we side reach. And we look down, elbow to knee, and up, and side reach, and over, and side reach. Look down, elbow to knee, and up, side reach, and up. One more set of this. And we side reach. Look down, elbow to knee, come up, rotate, and up. One last one. Side reach, look down, elbow to knee, upright rotation, side reach, and up. One more set of these. We're going to go around the wall from here. Good in breath, sit bones down. Good. And from here, long neck. We're going to be doing side reach. Look down, elbow to knee, go around, elbow to knee, come up, side reach, and up. One more onto the other side, and we side reach. Look down, elbow to knee, go around, elbow to knee. Look down, side reach, and up. Good. Do whatever makes you feel more comfortable. And from here, we're just going to come down into the mat again. We're going to go cycling with rotation now. So it will look something like this. Arms go up to the ceiling. Fold the legs up. One and the other. Good in breath. And then we're going to start cycling. I forgot what we were doing. Good. Long. Think about from the rib cage. That movement starting. On the next exhale, we bring the chin to the chest. And we come up to sitting. Continue cycling. Like I said during class, I accept variations here. And from here, we're going to rotate towards one side and back to the middle and to the other side, and back to the middle. And we start reversing that bicycle. And let's just try to go towards one side, and back to the middle, and to the other side, and back to the middle. And we go down here. 3 more going into reverse. And last one, bring the feet down, arms to the side of the body. 2 nice spine curls up and down, and spine curl up and down. And from here we bring the arms a little bit wider away from the body, hands facing down. And let's just do a few hip rolls. So from here we're just going to exhale and rotate the pelvis and spine, keeping the shoulder down, knees together, the top foot lifts, and then as I inhale, I come back into neutral. Exhale and go to the other side. The legs are going because I'm rotating the spine, yeah? I'm coming back by twisting the trunk. And to the other side, exhale, and inhale up, and exhale, and up. I'm going to hip roll towards one side. Now from here, keeping the shoulder down, I'm going just to allow the feet, the knees to come as close as possible towards the mat. Bend the elbows, hands behind the head. And we're going just to be doing 4 curl ups to the middle. So I'm just going to exhale and curl up to the middle, and 2, and inhale down, and 3 up and down. The top knee keeps on pushing towards the back, lower knee, so nothing changes from the waist down. Last one, and down. We bring the legs back to look up to the ceiling. We hip roll to the other side. And we're staying into a great stretch here. So from the elbow to the opposite knee, so from here all the way to the knee, we should be feeling a great stretch as we're twisting. Good in breath. And then we're going to exhale and come to the middle. And up, and down, and 3, and down, and then inhale, exhale up. Push that top knee on top of the other one. Feel the inner thigh really working to hold that. Last one, and we come back to the middle. We hip roll to the other side. We're going to add a little bit of rotation to it. So only 3 of these. So we're going just to have a good in breath. As we exhale, we're going to curl up to the middle. As we inhale, we're going to rotate the spine so it's aligned with the rest of the legs. So we twist towards the legs. We rotate back, and then we bring the spine down. And we go up, and rotate back, and down. One more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Good. Come on to the other side. Once that we have the nice position, good in breath and prepare, and we're exhaling it up. And rotate back, and down, and up, exhale, inhale to the side, rotate back, and down. So it's 4 movements. It's 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and bring the sole of the feet up to the ceiling, and let's just rock a little bit from side to side. Lots of rotation. Good, and from here, let's just come in over to seated. And from here, we're just going to do, no, we're not going to be doing the plank. We're just going to finish off in just a second. If you want, you can pause and do the plank for 1.5 minutes, as we tend to do over class. But I wanted just to do more about rotation rather than strength in a different way. Good. So from here, we're just going to have the hands on top of the knees, as what we did at the beginning. And we're just going to add a little bit of flexion as well as extension. So we started by pushing the sit bones down, pushing the heels against each other, bringing the shoulder blades together, opening the chest forwards. As we exhale, we're just going to flex and go a little bit forwards. If you want to lengthen the arms to give us a little bit of an extra stretch, flexion of the spine, you can. The shoulders are down, and we restack. Put the hands onto the knees, sit bones down, shoulder blades back, lift that chest forwards and up, and we look up to the ceiling, and we go again and forwards. Think about not collapsing the spine. Think about just wrapping those shoulder blades around it and just going forwards up. And inhale, open. And exhale, forwards. And inhale, open. And exhale, forwards. Good. And from here, we're just going to lengthen the legs. Same movement, but we're just going to make it into a little bit more of extension. So we're going just to have a good in breath. As we exhale, we're going to bring the chin to the chest, go forwards. The fingers just try to go as close as I can towards the toes. Hollow that belly, make a little bit of space between the chest and the knees. And then from here, the arms will go up towards the side of the ear, by the ears. And we're going to restack the spine with the arms up. From here, the arms will go behind. Straight away, I'm opening that chest, hands onto the floor. And open, yes, push the arms up. And lengthen, arms go up. And as I bring the chin to the chest, the arm goes forwards and they stay by the ears. Good. Stay there. And restack the spine. And go behind. Open the chest, push the shoulders down and up. One more of this, and we go forwards, hollowing that belly, chin to the chest, lengthening, and restack as we inhale, and continue going behind, opening the chest. Great. Bend the elbows, bend the knees, and then let's just do a little bit of that rocking from side to side as what we did at the beginning. One more to each side. And come back to the middle. Lengthen the legs. And we're going to start bending the knees in one direction and shoulders in the same side, elbows bend as well. And then onto the other side. Lengthening that spine. One more. Good. We can cross legs if we want to. And from here, let's just look a little bit from side to side. Releasing the neck. Good. And from here, let's just have the hands again onto the knees. Let's have a massive in breath. And let it all out. Another in breath for 5, 3, 4, 5, and exhale for 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push those rib cages down and breathe normally. Thank you so much. Hopefully you have a great rest of the day. And any questions, get in touch. info@pilatesnutrition.co.uk. Thank you.